Box of mass m is released from a certain position on a frictionless track. It slides down and reaches point 2, okay, dropping a vertical distance h. Let v be the instantaneous velocity and a be the instantaneous acceleration respectively of the box at position 2, okay. At this position it has a certain velocity v, okay, and the acceleration is a, okay. Which of the following equations are valid? First of all, by law of conservation of energy, if this track is smooth, okay, if this track is smooth, we can apply the conservative energy, that is the potential energy at point 1 will be equal to the kinetic energy at point 2, okay. If I consider this as the ground level, okay, if I consider this as a ground level, so mgh will be equal to half mv square, okay, that is the velocity at point 2. So this equation is valid, so option D is correct, okay. Now let us see rest of the option, that is in order to calculate height. We cannot directly calculate height, that is h is equal to vt, okay. So for h is equal to vt, now what is the reason for it is, we cannot apply this formula. Now the reason for it is, if I have to apply the formula h is equal to vt, it means that for a certain point, the acceleration should be equal to 0. If I write down the forces over here at point A, there is a normal force at this point, there is mg in the vertically downward direction, okay. So there is a normal force at this point, there is mg in the vertically downward direction, okay. So now over here if I resolve the forces, this will be equal to n cos theta and this should be equal to n sin theta, okay. Now over here n cos theta, n sin theta, both of them vary with respect to time, okay. Both of them vary with respect to time because over here the theta goes on reducing, okay. The theta goes on reducing. Now the theta is over here, okay. The theta is the angle made with the vertical. Now I am considering the theta as the angle made with the vertical. So the angle made with the vertical goes on varying as per the time, okay. So now if the normal force goes on varying with respect to time, I can say that let us see the acceleration in the, or the total force in the x direction. Total force is in the x direction, which is equal to n sin theta will be equal to ma. There is only one force which acts in the x direction. Now over here the theta goes with varying, the theta varies with respect to time. So I can say that the acceleration is not a constant value, but acceleration depends on time somehow, okay. It may be directly proportional to time, it may be directly proportional to t square or whatever it may be, but the acceleration is not constant, so I cannot apply this formula. So A is out of option. I even cannot apply this formula that s is equal to ut plus half at square, because over here also the acceleration is not constant but it varies with respect to time. So B is also out of option. Let us see the D part. The D is also out of option because over here also the acceleration is not constant with respect to time, okay. So now over here the acceleration does not remain constant, so A, B and C are not the correct answers. So the correct option, the only equation that I can apply is option number D.